It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts Offensive Player of the Year. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions. But they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slam. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, it's Harmon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The numbers for him from a week ago, 5 catches, 64 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. taken in at the 22. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said,
and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Colts send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Taken at about the 36. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Harmon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a give right side. It's Harmon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Harmon. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
19, Tiger, go!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. And, oh, he coughed it up. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will...
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll take a shot at the end. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Bryant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 4. Touchdown! A 7-yard. Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 58 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. So the completion good for 7 there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one do I know that.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the...
Ready, set. Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 4. They'll run on first down. It's Harmon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
18. Go.
He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. They'll look to throw, and the Colts have moved out in front. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. That is caught. How did he stay on his feet? And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Hunt.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The big gainer there in the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
On first down, Goodson. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They're going to look to throw. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle they go. Harmon. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Go, Reed, go.
Back to throw again. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go, street. 18, right here. Ready?
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of effort.